We are here to reflect on the sacrifices of so many and the pain of losing a loved one in war. And knowing that so many men and women have died for our freedom is a weight we need to carry and not shed after the flags are put away and the trumpets silenced. Memorial Day is every day. Each of us has stories, memories, and each of us has that one heartfelt emotion on this day. And at this moment, when thank you doesn't seem to be enough, but thank you is everything. This year we take special note of those who served and those who died in the line of duty in Korea. It is sometimes called the Forgotten War, but it must never be forgotten. We remember the Battle of Incheon. We remember the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir. We remember the 38th parallel. And yes, we remember the 54,246 Americans who gave their lives during this war, in the theater of war and outside of it, so that freedom would prevail. The Korean War was a war against totalitarian aggression. The men and women who served at that time were keenly aware that the lessons of appeasement of an armed dictator could never work. These brave men and women would not stand to see that same mistake made twice. Listen now as we stand here today. Can you hear the voices of the departed from all the wars? Can you picture their dreams unfulfilled? These were the voices and the dreams of boys and girls, turned men and women, turned soldiers, turned heroes. These are the soldiers of America's armed forces. We salute the ultimate sacrifice of all our men and women through the ages. A just peace is a soldier's greatest friend. Duty to country, the highest calling. Death, the ultimate sacrifice on behalf of liberty for all of us. And for those of us who have felt the sting of steel against flesh and lived to contemplate it, it is our special duty to remember on this day of memorial all who have defended our way of life, from the birth of this republic to the present. Thank you for all that you risked on behalf of this country. George Washington said it best, and we will forgive the father of our country, for he did not speak in the superficial voice of modern sound bites. He said the following: "The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any way, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional as to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation." So let us note today that George Washington was correct. We gather to treat our fallen heroes with respect, to thank the veterans who are gathered amongst us, and to vow that we will, as a free people, try our best to keep a just peace despite the odds. We remember, we reflect, we are America. May God in all his mercy grant us a place in eternal heaven to those who have laid down their lives in defense of our country. May we be worthy of their ultimate sacrifice and never, ever forget the blessings of our liberty. God bless us all. God bless America.